Good evening. We are hearing tonight from the brother of a man who died after an assault in Uptown Waterloo. Brian Donovan is being remembered as a friendly and welcoming person whose sudden passing earlier this month has left those who knew him in shock. A man is now charged with manslaughter in the case, which is making its way through the courts. CTV's Krista Simpson joining us tonight with more. Krista.
Well, Tony, I spoke with Kevin Donovan, Brian's older brother. He says the family doesn't know a lot of details about the night Brian was fatally injured, but they're remembering his sense of humor, his love for sports and travel, and his large social circle. The family now supporting each other as they grieve his loss. This photo was taken on Brian Donovan's 62nd birthday, which happened to coincide with the Super Bowl. His wife snapping it shortly before he headed out to watch the game.
He sat down for a minute to relax just before he left. The two dogs just went to him. She says, "Picture time." Snapped the picture, not realizing that that maybe was the last picture of him alive in our family photo album.
Better known as Bugs, a childhood nickname that stuck, Brian spent the evening with a group of friends.
One or two of the guys said he was kind of holding court there because he's quite a storyteller and jokester, and in among his friend group.
Eventually, Brian left the group and went to another establishment in Uptown Waterloo. That's where his brother says the incident occurred.
It was a single punch to the side of the head. So he went down, hit his head.
Emergency responders were called to the area around 12:45 early Monday morning and found Brian unconscious. He was taken to hospital where he died the following day.
When he passed, there was 11 of us in the ICU room with him, which is very unusual. 5 of those people were friends, the rest of us were family. So very heartfelt goodbyes from them.
Not long after, Waterloo Regional Police charged a 37-year-old Kitchener man with manslaughter. Kevin says as far as the family knows, the man and Brian were strangers.
They had no prior engagements, knowledge, interactions of any kind that we know of.
And while Brian lived in Bayfield, he was well known in Waterloo Region, the community where he grew up, maintaining a large circle of friends. He also met numerous people through his job at the Uptown Waterloo LCBO before his retirement.
Yeah, I used to do all the orders for the restaurants and bars and along King Street here.
And as so many people mourn his sudden passing, Brian is being remembered as someone who was always kind, friendly, and welcoming.
He would always make that extra side trip or detour to try some new food or go visit a friend or go visit a relative. It was always, he was just one of those kind of people who strike up a conversation with anybody, and that was just him.
The family is planning a private funeral followed by a larger celebration of life for friends that will be held in a few months. The man charged is next scheduled to appear in court in May. Tony.
Okay, Krista, thank you. CTV's Krista Simpson with that report tonight.